I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. Before I get into the update about the tropical weather in the Western Pacific, I do want to remind you about this massive 7.6 magnitude quake that did also have a tsunami with it. Now, those warnings have been dropped, but we continue to see aftershocks. At least 4 deaths have been reported out here. Some of the hardest hit areas there into Ishikawa Prefecture, where this took place near the epicenter, only 1 kilometer deep. So a very shallow, very strong, and intense earthquake. So yeah, our hopes going out to all our friends out here across Japan being impacted by this still even here today. But let's talk about the weather across the Western Pacific, and we still have our shear line, big old cold surge actually across Japan today, keeping things on the chilly side. And look at this convection over Luzon, or excuse me, actually over Luzon with our shear line, but also over Mindanao. Big old flare up from an upper level low that's just kind of pushing through the area here. And I think across parts of Davao, east coast of Mindanao, even over towards Siargao, we're still looking at more rainfall in the forecast through Wednesday, Thursday, and even heading into Friday. Plus our shear line set up here into northern Luzon, bringing some on and off showers there as well. So a tale of two systems here with our shear line towards the north. You can see it right there. And then we have our convection flaring up towards the south. And I'll get out of the way. You can see our little upper level low right there. You have the easterlies kind of off of that as well. And that's been flaring up all sorts of convection. Watch how this upper level low just kind of helps fuel up. And right here, here it comes. You get that daytime heating. And woof, it blows right up over Mindanao. And my last few updates, I've been talking about this energy that could be surging in from the east with the easterlies. Nothing organized, but help flare up these afternoon thunderstorms. So we're still going to see that over the next few days. Here's your upper level low right in there. That's going to help increase that instability. And then here's our shear line. I actually just put out an update explaining exactly what it is by that shear line. But here you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Look at the strong winds here, lighter winds there. It's almost a cold front, but you don't really have the temperature difference. So it's not quite a cold front, but it does create instability and thus increased showers. So through Tuesday and the Wednesday, we're still looking at that shear line setup with our high pressure area towards the north and our easterlies still dominating the Mindanao and southern areas of Visayas, showers there in northern Luzon. While high pressure continues to dominate further back towards the north. Another cold front could push through Okinawa, though, by the weekend. But overall, it is calm in the tropics if you're worried about any organized systems out here. Easterlies still continue to dominate, and that cold surge is in place, with the long-range outlook continuing to look calm. Let's take a look at our flyover here on our Wednesday with the Davao. Yes, still got those afternoon showers. 33 for your high. Cagayan de Oro at 29. Same over towards Siargao. Actually, it'll be relatively drier, but you still have that afternoon shower chance. Tacloban's going to be at 30 there for you. And look at it's 31 in Cebu. Scooting further towards the north, Manila dealing with a bit of that shear line. So you got 31 degrees with heavier showers across the east coast of Luzon, while it stays drier from Ilocos all the way down through Region 1. Also, talking about Okinawa, first sunrise of the year. Alexandra sent in this photo. Thank you very much. If you have some great photos that you would like to share with me, please check out my Facebook page, Robert Spetta Weather. You can message me there. All right, here's a look at Metro Manila's forecast. Still got the cloudy skies with a chance of rain on Wednesday, but it stays relatively dry Thursday, Friday before our next surge sets up heading into the weekend. A little bit further towards the south, continued cloud cover with that chance of an isolated afternoon shower in Cebu, but really mainly setting up into next weekend as well there for you. Highs just sitting around 31, while Siargao, yeah, you're going to be looking at partly cloudy skies. Maybe a chance isolated of rain, but really, we look by Saturday into Sunday as well, you also have that increased threat of rainfall by the weekend. So we're going to be watching that. I think that has a lot to do with that next cold surge setup. Big thanks for everybody on Patreon. Hey guys, if you haven't even thought about it yet, please do check it out. We have plenty of our typhoons. Garmin, you have been a legend for several years now. Call them a mega super typhoon, donating so much. Same with Colonel Sai, more than what they need to. I can't stress enough. Jeff, Jacqueline as well. And our newest super typhoon member donating at $10 a month is Cebu Kano. Thank you very much for helping out the channel, guys. My goal is to be able to do this full time one day. Unfortunately, I got bills to pay and things like that, so I kind of can't have to do my full time jobs. But if we do get enough support on here, on Patreon, on YouTube, maybe one day we can get to that point. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Hey, if you guys were looking at the long range, the El Nino is still in place. So that's going to keep rain totals, or at least tropical weather systems, down through the start of the new year. But I have a new update out just discussing why that is taking place and what kind of is the cause of it. So if you want to check that out, please take a look at that. And as always, thanks for watching.